Hello and welcome to this review of Marvel Avengers Beta.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun?
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome! The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
The beta, which will be open on and off leading up to Avengers leading on September 4 and doesn't allow you to carry your progress over to the full game. It includes 3 single-player campaign missions, 4 of the 6 heroes that will be included at launch, and a handful of mostly repetitive missions, multiplayer to give determination or full review. But it's worth delving into evenly at this early stage.
You waiting?
Yeah, obviously. Figured I'd let you catch up. Whoa! This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Way ahead of you. Thor, see if you can clear a path on the bridge.
Aye. Go! We've got at least 1,000 armed men out here. We need backup. You are not worthy.
I'm strangely equally as excited to play the full game as I'm worried about its long-term prospect. The early slice available here is of course vastly different from the final game in a number of ways, including its progression, mission structure, and the amount of content available, and it's also robust enough to finally provide a good sense of what kind of game Avengers actually is going to be. The answer, at least so far, appears to be a fun and charming single-player superhero campaign that's grafted into a far less entertaining multiplayer looter. The first story mission available is the same Golden Gate Bridge theme we have seen in past demos, essentially a bombastic and entertaining way to dress up a tutorial. The second, however, is what really gave me a sense of optimism for the campaign. The start with Bruce Banner and Kamala Khan dueling through the woods together. This mission trades in cinematic spectacle for fun and genuine character movements that felt far more like Crystal Dynamics. Recent Tomb Raider games than the Destiny-style loot systems that have defined Avengers in the lead up to this beta. The fundamentals of Avengers beat-em-up combat are a lot of fun in a campaign setting like this, with each mission giving you control of a specific character depending on the story's needs at a given time. The initial options will deliver the best decent combat system in the world, but the areas I brought in as either Hulk or Miss Marvel in the second mission felt tailored more to those specific characters in a way that was disappointingly missing from its reliable multiplayer settings later on. Each character has their own unique attack, special abilities, and signature style, and for the most part of all the heroes in beta, Hulk, Mrs. Marvel, A.I.M, and Black Widow are a lot of fun. I love throwing giant rocks at enemies as Hulk, just as much as I enjoy flying through the air before landing to do a spinning laser attack as A.I.M, and while those two ended up being my staples after I completed the beta's campaign mission, I'm generally happy to switch to any character since they bring their own flavor to the fight. Sure, I've thrown ranged attacks and special moves to deal with distant enemies or break shields, and I definitely had fun blowing most of these baddies up regardlessly, but when the multiplayer tasks do. When the multiplayer asks you to replay encounters over and over again, the beta's combat system started to feel shallow quickly. The main thing that buffed this trend are each of the tactically heroic abilities, which are epic. Cooldown based moves unique to them. These are things like Hulk creating a shockwave clap, Kamala collecting wristbands, and A.I.M calling down a Hulkbuster suit for any party member to equip. But whether you start in a forest or city or an AIM hideout, the better mission early always had you punching your way through an underground facility before knockoff. Based on the beta, the most worrisome fundamental problem sitting at the heart of Avengers is in its root, which could be put in a polytextbook to teach budding designers what an unfulfilling equipment system looks like. It's a convoluted mess of invisible stat improvements, margin gains for a character, and that is not a joke. What appears to be 8 different reasons to call it and operate your gear, most of it seems to be functioning nearly identical and unweighted, assigned to different types of equipment. The other major problem here is that the stat increases you're getting are so ridiculously marginal. You're talking about often single-digit percentage at a time that is practically never noticed. How your character improves after equipping a new item. Also, the elemental particle effect. Nothing about what you change in your gear is real. Everything is just cosmetic, limiting these improvements to completely invisible. Even the look of the gear icon in the menu is only loosely related to wristbands to the function. While Iron Man might find new features for his suit, Kamala with the correcting wristband that jerks logos, and Hulk is improving his defense by swapping out his ribcage, I guess. So let's conclude this video by saying that this better campaign content has flashes of brilliant, and I'm genuinely excited and optimistic to play the rest of that story. But the other side of the Avengers coin, that of the Destiny-style looter seemingly meant to be replayed long after the campaign credits roll, has me wholly unimpressed and extremely worried. It could easily be that those concerns are unfounded once I play the full game, but right now I'm left as anxious as I was impatient to find out. See you on the next video. Peace.
This is all that sense to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, power, yeah.
Next time, take better notes.
5 years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, causing damage on an unprecedented scale. Our beloved Captain America was killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day. Hundreds fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes. Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
Oh, wait. That's well it should.
Got him. Send in containment units.
Dr. Banner, what do I do? What?
What you got there, Cricket? Why don't you let me have that?
Burns the bridges in my head
I don't
by
think so.
lighting up a fire. Bury
Disappointing.
my old thoughts instead, so you can feel the same. I'm alone inside my mind.
All units, find the girl. Stay alert.
To the morning light.
There's
Can I
something
give you
wrong.
all my love
Different.
till we dance the night away? Can I give you all my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my
Thing like you.
all my love, all my love. And we give you.
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to you.
Look so good in the morning light. Reflections in the
Shot!
eyes. I don't care for miles. Buy a bit more time. I live alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away till the morning light.
Did you know this was here the entire time?
Till we
Absolutely.
dance the night away. Can I give you all
I think you
my
just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you
A.I.M has initiated their shutdown protocol. A.I.M is trying to remove me from their system.
and we give you
Thank you.
and we give you all my love, all my love,
how we do it.
all my love. And we give you
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah. time we say goodbye, they all see that's a lie. 'Cause we always get it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you know it's so. You say you will, but then you don't. Let it go.
Headed to you!
Don't let it go. Get it off my mind so I can hide.
The team are no longer a threat.
I'm gonna be happy, happy tonight.
The reactor is powered.
Kept me waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone.
Nice work. He sends a message to A.I.M.
You say you will.
And their backup plans. Damn straight.
We've done everything we can here. Telling my people to